Coach, rough night overall, but it's a pretty good team.
Yeah, you know, good teams expose you, and I think we got exposed. You know, I don't like losing. My staff don't like losing. Let's hope that 7 or 8 of my guys dislike losing as much as we do, and if we got that, then we'll get better. You know, we lost a close match at what, 49. We lost a close match at 57. We lost a close match at 84. We lost a close match at 97. We lost a close match at heavyweight, and we won 1 close match. So obviously we're not fighting till the end. We're too calculated. Yeah, there's some good things, but probably kind of hard for me to pull those out right now. But, you know, hats off to UNI because, you know, they came ready to go, and, you know, we were in a lot of battles tonight. There was a lot of battles. Obviously, there was a few mismatches. You know, we had a guy out, obviously, and we were mismatched at 25 and probably 74. But, you know, there were 7 weight classes up for grabs today, and we didn't get after it hard enough. And I think weight classes where we maybe had a chance, we wanted to win by 1. And it's hard to, you can't calculate, especially on the road in a tough environment. You can't calculate.
Kevin, how would you summarize the season up to this point for State Wrestling?
Bumpy, but good. Good bumpy. There's more good bumpy than bad bumpy, but that was my prediction at the beginning of the year, that we were going to have our ups and we were going to have our downs. And so, yeah, this is maybe a down bump tonight, but we've had a lot of good things happen. A lot of good things happen. I like the progress. I like the fight. We got guys that are learning how to win and guys that are learning how to dominate. So I'm very excited about, you know, the future, and I'm very excited to see how these guys finish things out at the Big 12. But you know, this was a tough one tonight. Just when you lose that many close matches, probably isn't a great time to ask me that question. But overall, it's been great. The support from the fans, the support from the administration, and the effort of the guys has been good. Now we just have to, you know, get them to that next level where they expect to win and they expect to dominate, and that's just a process.
What went into the decision to sit Ian Parker again?
Ian Parker was, you know, he worked out the last 2 days, but he just got cleared. You know, he had a knee scope Thursday, so here we are, what, 9 days ago he had a knee scope. So he you know, he scrapped with Metcalf today before, and we just kind of, we could have weighed him in, and, you know, just didn't want to put him out there in a disadvantage. He'll get to be on the mat all week this week, and so as long as that keeps progressing, I think we'll be good by next week. But it's kind of a, you know, a day-by-day thing, and obviously we love Ian Parker and what he's done. You know, he really brings a lot to this team.
How did you feel about Marcus Simmons' match?
Marcus Simmons and Skylar St. John, hats off to them. Marcus Simmons, you know, went out and dominated a guy that he's dominated before, and sometimes that's not easy on the road. So I'm proud of Marcus Simmons. And Skylar St. John's had a rocky year, a real rocky year. And, you know, he went and had to win 2 wrestle-offs this week to get here, and he did, over Jennings. And here he is, and he goes out and wins in a tough environment, and slayed some dragons or demons or whatever he had to up above from here on up to get done what he had to get done. So I'm proud of Skylar because he comes every day and lays it on the line in the room, and ultimately that's what we have to do to change. You know, the places that we're not getting it done, that's where it's going to change. It's going to change Monday in the practice room, and Tuesday and Wednesday, and that's the message that my guys need to listen to right now.
You mentioned a lot of matches you felt could have gone either way coming in. What do you think was missing in the other ones that looked like possible swing matches?
I think, you know, when you wrestle a good team, they bring a certain level of intensity, and you got to match it. And I'm still a little bit of Coach Zadek's brain, which is a good brain. And then when they raise it, you got to raise it. And we didn't do that at the very end. We didn't do that. You know, when somebody comes out there and takes it to you, then you got to take it to them back. And I don't think we did a very good job of that. You know, in those weight classes that we lost.
Was Sam Colbert still dealing with a stomach bug?
Yeah, not really. I don't think so. You know, life's not perfect, and wrestling's not perfect. And you're going to get the NCAA tournament, and you're going to have issues on Friday morning. And if you feel great on Thursday morning, good for you. But on Friday morning, it's going to be rough. And then if you make it to Saturday, it's going to be real damn rough. And so, put your big boy pants on and strap them up tight and put them on the next day and put them on the next day. You just can't put them on one day and then take them off and then put them back on and take them off. And so when he decides to put his big boy pants on every day, he's going to be pretty good. But he puts them on and then he takes them off, then he puts them on and then he takes them off.
So was there some inconsistency in his practice this week, you could say?
Yeah, he was. He didn't feel good a couple days, right? That's life. Some days I go to work and I don't feel good either. That's just life. And when you get that, and you know what? And he's had some progress. He's done some good things. He really has done some. He's made some strides. But he's got to challenge himself to make that next stride. And that next stride is everything's not going to be perfect. And you got to get it done when things aren't perfect. And so super talent. It's all there if he wants to go grab it. He's got to go grab it. And that requires work.
You mentioned the highs and lows. When you look at those things and the things that determine which way guys are going to go, what are the main factors in there that
it's always been my belief that when things get hard, you find out where guys are at. When things get hard, it's easy to come and when things are going great. Okay, it's easy to come to practice on Monday when things are going great. How do you react on Monday when things didn't go so great and the coaches are on you a little bit and they're challenging you, and you got to do everything right from the minute you get on the bus to the minute you show up Monday, because tomorrow will be a day off. That's when I find out when guys are, and I think that's ultimately, especially in this sport, is when things get real hard and your back's up against the wall and it's hot and it's loud and you maybe didn't get a good call. How are you going to react? And that's what's going to happen next weekend.